Hi, good morning. I hope you're having a good day so far today. For me, it depends on the weather still. I don't know if Dad and I are going to be going on a motorcycle ride just yet. It did storm last night pretty good, so that was very exciting. I was kind of getting upset because it wasn't raining, but then it finally did, so I am so glad that it rained. Yeah. The only thing that I know that I absolutely need to do is give my pumpkin plant outside in the garden food because apparently I need to feed them every week. So I'm gonna get outside and do that for sure, and knitting obviously as well. But yeah, we'll figure out what I get up to for the rest of the day later on. Right now, I just wanted to say good morning, and I hope you're having a good day so far today. And yeah, I will see you most likely outside when I am feeding the pumpkin plant. We are getting, oh no, I don't know if I can get that open with one hand. No, I cannot. Hang on. Okay, let's try this again. We are obviously getting ready for the motorcycle ride, and I remembered to feed my pumpkin. So give this to them before we head out, and a little bit of water. And as you can see, they're so much healthier since I've been giving them food every week. Yeah, that is absolutely what they needed. And also, my little pumpkin is still doing really good in there. But yeah, enjoy the motorcycle ride. We are headed out. It is a little bit earlier than normal, but I feel like knitting right now. I'm just very, very relaxed from the motorcycle ride. That was such a pretty one too. Thank you so much, Father, for just like inviting me to go with you. I don't know if you, I mean, I'm sure you do, but I really hope that you know how much I enjoy getting to go on the motorcycle rides with you. It's just like, yeah, thank you so much for just like every single one. It doesn't matter, even when there's a gross bug that hits my helmet and actually, you know, stays there and then I have to clean my helmet off later on. That has never happened before, by the way. It was so gross. It was in my eyesight the rest of the motorcycle ride. It was really gross. And also it reminded me why I like my really uncomfortable jacket. It was a lot better this time, by the way, than last time, so that's good. I have now worn it a total of 3 times in the 10 years that I have had it, so pretty good. I'm quite proud of myself, and 2 of those times were this month. It was, yeah, it was still uncomfortable, but it was better. But yeah, I'm very, very grateful for that. And it's fitted, kind of. It's pretty much the right size. It's slightly loose because it could probably be like an extra small. This is an extra large for reference, this hoodie. I definitely prefer my clothing way too big. That's why it's slightly uncomfortable, is because it fits. But because it fits, no bugs or anything can actually touch my skin or get inside my clothing, which is very nice because it is kind of like the zipper neck goes all the way up on that jacket, so literally nothing can, you know, get on me when we're on the motorcycle, which is very just, it's a nice little peace of mind. And especially when something gets on the front of your helmet and actually is disgusting. So yeah, it's a nice reminder that I am actually willing to put up with the discomfort of the jacket for that, because it has way more benefits than it is uncomfortable, and it was better than it was last time, so I'm quite happy with that. And also I wanted to say my dragon fruit plants are both doing really good, and I see not a single one of those bugs on them today, so very, very happy about that. They're also not looking too stressed either, which is very exciting. Hang on one second and I'll show you them. I also have my little avocado tree over here in the sunshine, but these are the little dragon fruits, and they're both doing good in their separate containers. It feels silly to me having two of them because they've always been just in one container this whole time. That's why they're still really, really close together, because they're still technically one plant. And then my little avocado tree is over here, and he's doing good too. And also my pumpkin plant. I am so happy that I learned that that little one needs fed very regularly. I did not realize that they were such heavy feeders, but apparently they need it weekly, and we just reached the end of a yarn. That's interesting. So we finished our first ball of white yarn for this blanket. That's very exciting, actually. But yeah, my pumpkin plant is doing so much better now that I have been feeding them weekly. I know it's a lot of food, but they seem to like they absolutely need it. Maybe within the next couple weeks I won't need to give them as much, and it can be a little bit less, but I don't know. I honestly might keep giving them quite a bit because they seem to be happy finally and growing more pumpkin flowers, and I highly doubt that we're gonna get a second pumpkin, but it would be amazing if we can. Back to the motorcycle again. Really pretty out today because it kind of like feels like fall, more on the warmer side of fall temperatures, but still it feels like fall outside, which was kind of nice actually. I thought that I was going to be cold, but I wasn't. I think again because of that jacket helped me to not be cold, so that was another benefit of it. But I'm trying to find the positives in the thing because it is so uncomfortable to me. I'm not entirely sure because I have not edited yet, but I think I was finally able to show you some of the horses. We see horses on pretty much every single motorcycle ride that we go on. Not all of them, but quite a few of them. And I think that I finally was able to show you them because they were so close to the road. So I'm pretty sure you saw them for a good amount of time. They were towards the end of the motorcycle ride part of the video, so like right before the last clip, I think. If you didn't see them, I think that's where they were, or where they're going to be. Again, I haven't edited yet, so I don't know how long they were before the end of that part of the video, but they are there, I hope. I really hope that they were there. And also, I just realized I'm pretty close to the end of this square, so I need to count how many rows we have here before I continue knitting, because I don't want to knit too many rows again. I really need to get better at keeping track of this. If I had to guess, it looks like 21 rows. 22 rows. I was very close though. I don't think I'm gonna finish knitting this square while I'm chatting, unfortunately, but I will at some point today. With the other blanket, I wanted to mention real quick as well, because if you watched yesterday's video, you know I took apart the temperature blanket leftover yarn blanket. I don't know what to call that, but it was crocheted, and I crocheted it with you towards the beginning of this year, and I made a mistake on it towards the like very, very beginning, and because it's a granny rectangle blanket, it was, you know, like the first row or round. It's kind of been bothering me since I noticed it, so I took apart the blanket completely and I'm redoing it, and I worked on it a little bit more last night. I'm very happy that I actually took it apart. It's going to be a lot of work to redo, and it already has been. Taking it apart was kind of extremely difficult, and I don't know why. I think because it's been washed, so the yarn was kind of like stuck on itself, but anyway, it already is worthwhile because I'm already so much happier with it than I was with it how it was before. So It's definitely all going to take a long time, but it's worth it, so I'm very, very happy that I did that. Sometimes you just have to redo things. I'm pretty sure that is 22 rows, or 23 rows, so I'm going to stop there, and this is what we have knit today, but I also got quite a bit more knitting done today, so I also knit this little one. This is the one that had 5 more rows on it from yesterday. I finished this one, and then I also knit an entire square today too. So yeah, we have technically finished 3 squares today, and it's very, very exciting. And that also means that the second row of this blanket is done, and this is the first square for the third row of the blanket. That's why I'm leaving the yarn tail on this one, because the first square, to sew the blanket together, I tie the yarn to this piece so that way I can sew it across, and it just makes it a little bit easier. So I don't actually leave those in, but now we have a pile of 3 squares for this blanket. Each pile, there are 10, needs to be 10 squares because we're, you know, making 100 squares for this blanket. So yeah, still got a ways to go, but we're doing pretty good. We have 21, I think that is total now. Yeah, that's very good, especially considering I haven't been knitting that much. I still have a long time until Christmas too, so I'll definitely be able to finish this before then. But anyway, I think that's gonna do it for the video today, so I hope you enjoyed it, and way more importantly, I hope you have a good day today, no matter what you're doing. If it's a lot or a little, it doesn't matter. I just hope you have a good day. And for tomorrow, what am I getting up to? Mondays are usually pretty busy, and I think tomorrow is also going to be pretty busy, but I know that I need to get my plants cared for because I did not do that today. I'm just kind of like enjoying the do nothing kind of day today. So I'm not going to get them today. I will tomorrow. So the video will most likely be plant care, but you never know. I also have cleaning to do and putting away everything because the floor is a mess over there. So that way I can vacuum. So yeah, I need to clean my room, care for my plants, and I think that's the main thing that the video is going to be tomorrow, but you never know. We will figure it out for sure tomorrow. Today, again, just thank you so much for being here and taking time out of your day to be here. It truly is amazing that you do that. I hope you know how grateful I am that you do, so just thank you so much. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow with the next video. Bye! Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you later.